Our next performer is Mark Galik, and Mark is studying foreign languages at UNM, Chinese and Russian to be specific, and he's a senior and he's originally from Cincinnati, Ohio. He's going to be performing a song called Downtown Jemez Incident. Please join me in welcoming Mark Galik.
How's it going, everybody? Good, good. I'm glad. I'm Mark. So we had an assignment in this class. We had to find a newspaper article that we wanted to write a song off of. So I went to Zimmerman, and I found the Jemez Thunder newspaper, and just out of nowhere. And the first headline I saw was about a man that he got his house surrounded by cops because apparently he has run-ins with the law before. And they told him, hey, like, maybe don't have guns and drink. So what did he do? But he did that, as one does. And it ended in a chase through the woods, and he got caught by the canine unit. And I was like, wow, that'd make a really good, like, weird song. But I kept reading, and I found a second article about, it was at the Jemez Community Church. There was a Wiccan outreach group, and it was describing how Wiccanism works to outsiders. And I thought that may make a really good song, but what would happen if we took the guy from the first article and put him into the second article somehow? That'd be really weird. So I did that. And apparently it should be the first part of a rock opera, as they told me. When the whiskey hit bottom, I was in the middle of town. Cops on my tail, I could hear the boots on the ground. If there's one thing for sure, they know I'm not a Christian man. So I stepped to the Unitary Church, that's the extent of my plan. And I bust in the door, close it as quick as I can. By the time I turn around, there's a pamphlet in my hand. It says, Jemez Community Wiccan Outreach Group. Informational session cordially welcomes you. Behind me made me jump when he said, son, thanks for showing up. You were the only one that bothered to come. Now step inside this pentagram and tell us all the things you're afraid of. Now you might think me a fool, but what was I supposed to do? Meet a death squad of cops at 6 at night, or tell some pagans I'm afraid my dog might die? So I step into the 5-point star, start talking about my broke down car, about the lust I see in my wife's eyes, about the ghost in my house that come out at night, and I see a grin appearing on a tall man's face, and there are flames licking up from the pentacle, but note here that I can't feel them at all. And the ground starts to sink, and the real becomes less real and impossible, and then I start to flip up. shadow realm tonight, sitting in the dark underneath the grayscale light. Ropes of daisies swinging in breathless winds, and the ones I love are there with transparent skin. Didn't think that I would end up underneath real life. So I take a little breath of the sulfur air. I realize if I'm alive right now, then there is no reason to care. And I pick up a glowing tree trunk and I throw it to the sky. Not bound by reality anymore, and no fear of when I'll die. I'm okay, I'm okay, yeah. I'm okay with the shadow realm I'm stuck in for forever and a day. No more cops, no more cops, no more strain on a marriage that was a mistake. Anyway, I'm okay, I'm okay, I'm okay.
Mark Galik, everyone.